We didn't have a lot of offense last night. Let's get some offense today, please. Last night was the 29th game out of 67 that we scored 2 runs or less, which is 43% of the time. Too close to 50%. 40% still too much. It is Thursday, June 11th, 2026. We are home in Flushing, New York, and CITI-FIELD. About to play the last game versus the Cardinals. I am the Mets head, talking all things New York Mets. With a preview of Game 68 versus the St. Louis Cardinals. 68, that's Jeremy Yager's number. If you enjoy my content, I ask that you please like and subscribe to the Mets Head on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Warren got roughed up in the first, gave up a leadoff single to Weatherholt, then walked to Herrera, and Burleson grounded out to make it second and third. And then Walker got a single, knocking in one. I remember in the beginning of the year when we first played the Cardinals, Walker was batting lower in the lineup and Wynn was batting cleanup. And I suggested Walker should move up to 4 and Wynn should move down. And it looked like they did that. Then Warren walked Newtbar to load the bases, and Wynn grounded out to Semien, who got the runner out at second, but Wynn was too fast to get him at first, putting us down 2-0. Peterson came in for the second, had a little trouble himself, but did not give up any runs until the third inning, when he gave up a walk to Wynn and a 2-run homer to Velasquez to put us down 4-0. And then in the fourth, he gave up a single to Weatherholt, a walk to Herrera, and a 3-run homer to Baby Godzilla Walker to put us down 7-0, which seems insurmountable at this point with the offense the Mets show. But we answered back in the bottom of the fourth with a Ewing walk and a home run by Francisco Alvarez. Welcome back to the team, Francisco. Peterson then gave up another run in the 8th after giving up a single to Wynn, and then Fermin singled them in. I wonder if that Fermin is related to the Padres Fermin. And then Burleson would homer in the top of the 9th to finalize the score 9-2. That was definitely an uncharacteristic outing by Warren, who has pitched so well this year, but he pitched 1 inning only, giving up 2 runs on 2 hits with 2 walks and a strikeout. Then Peterson came in and uncharacteristically pitched poorly out of the bullpen. He only pitched 3 2/3. He gave up 6 runs on 7 hits and 2 walks with a strikeout. Only threw 63 pitches. Then they brought in Stl Perez, another lefty. He pitched well again. He pitched 1 1/3. Only gave up 1 hit with 3 strikeouts. And then they brought in Pintaro to finish up the game. He pitched 3 innings. Gave up 1 run, a home run to Burleson. And he had 2 strikeouts on 46 pitches. So it's good. Use these guys up for mop-up, but it'd be better if, we started off better and wouldn't need to mop up in the losing side. I don't know when they're going to realize that Myers needs to be starting. We only had 3 hits One by Jared Young, a home run by Alvarez, and a hit by Beatty. I had said before the game it was not a smart move to play Torrens over Melendez. With Melendez having success against Palante, you don't know if it really would have made a difference, but probably would have had a little more offense. Make moves because they make sense. Drives me crazy. So we are now 29-38. 9 games under 500. But of course, we are last place in the NL East. 15 and a half games down behind Atlanta, who still have the best record in baseball. We now have the 24th best record in baseball. Still the 7th worst. Let's not fall down any further, please. And the Cardinals are now 37-28. 9 games up. 3.5 games behind Milwaukee for the lead in the NL Central. Still have the 6th best record in baseball. So let's go back to our lineup that was working. Let's sit Torrens and play Melendez again, please. Even though it was a much better matchup for Melendez last night than it is today. Neither one has faced Dobbins. But last night, Melendez was 3 for 7 against Palante, where Torrens was 0 for 4. Did not make sense to start Torrens last night. On the mound for the Cardinals is 26-year-old right-hand pitcher Hunter Dobbins. He is from Bryan, Texas, and is 6'2", 185 pounds. Drafted in the 8th round in 2021 by the Red Sox. We took Kumar Rocker 10th overall. Jackson Merrill was selected 27th. Mason Miller was 97th. No, we just played those two last series. Under Goodman was selected 109th by the Rockies. He was traded by the Red Sox to St. Louis for Wilson Contreras last year. This is only his second year in the majors. He's pitched in 16 games. He is 5-1 with a 3.89 ERA. He has 59 strikeouts in 74 innings with 24 walks. Last year in Boston, he pitched in 13 games, was 4-1 with a 4.13 ERA. 45 strikeouts in 61 innings with 17 walks. That's a walk under 3 per 9. This year, he's pitched in 3 games. He is 1-0 with a 2.77 ERA. 14 strikeouts in 13 innings with 7 walks. Those walks are over 4.5 per 9. The current Mets roster is batting .250 against him with a .625 OPS. They have 2 hits and 8 at-bats, both hits by Alvarez, one being a double. I was glad to see that Mendoza was open to putting Alvarez as DH, a terrific catcher, but I did not feel like last night was that night to do it. But really, the problem I had is that he started Torrens over Melendez. Torrens, who was 0 for 4 against Palante, over Melendez, who is 3 for 7 with a double against Palante. Make the moves when they make sense, not just make the moves just to make them. My suggestion would have Ewing leading off, Bichette second, Soto batting third at DH, Young playing first base, batting fourth, Benj batting fifth in right field, Semien sixth, I could see Alvarez batting sixth, Beatty batting seventh, Melendez eighth in left field, and either Alvarez or Semien batting ninth. On the mound for the Metsies is 26-year-old right-hand pitcher Christian Scott from the sunny state of Florida. He is 6'4", 215 pounds. Drafted by the Mets in the 5th round in 2021, the same year that Dobbins was drafted. We drafted Kumar Rocker with our 10th pick. Jackson Merrill by San Diego, Mason Miller by Oakland, and Hunter Goodman by the Rockies. In 2024, Scott pitched 9 games. He was 0-3 with a 4.56 ERA, 39 strikeouts in 47 innings with 12 walks. That's like a walk every 4 innings. So let's go, Mets go. Let's salvage the series. We can't get swept. That would be bad. Till next time, I'm Juan Gan.